Hey there, this is Matt with godisforyouministries.org. Just a thought today on how your thoughts change your life. I don't know if you've ever looked for a new car, but you look around, you never see that kind of car, and you decide, I'm going to look for a new car, let's say a Subaru Outback. And you start to look for them, and you start noticing them everywhere. And the way this works is the way our brain is made, it completely ignores most of the information that comes in. And that's a good thing. If it didn't do that, we would be completely overwhelmed because there is so much data coming into our brain all day, every day. And so what our brain does is it just filters out most of the information unless it's something that scares us, number one, or number two, it's something that our brain's already looking for. And so when we decided we were going to look for a new car, we decided we were going to look for a Subaru Outback, and we're like, hey, there's a Subaru Outback. Hey, there's a Subaru Outback. Hey, there's a Subaru Outback. And the thing is, they were there the whole time. It's just that our brain wasn't looking for them. It wasn't keyed up. And so this is how this works in our lives. When we have a thought that runs all the time, every single one of us, the most important thing in our life's direction, is a story that we tell ourselves. So we're looking for something, some bit of information. Either we're saying the Lord is so good, or we're saying the Lord's always mean to me, or we're saying, why don't I have a better life? And so what happens is our brain is looking for that information. So let's say 3 times during the day, something happens to us and we say, oh, see, sure enough, I knew today was going to be a bad day. Oh, see, sure enough, I knew. And that happens 3 times. Our brain is going to say that we have bad luck. We're not going to have a good day. Even if 10 things went right. Even if you would sit down and you compared the two, this is this much good stuff and this much bad stuff, your brain still finds the bad stuff because that's what you're telling your brain to look for, and so that's what it finds. And so that's why it's so important for us to control what we're looking for, to control the story that we tell ourselves. And that's why in Philippians 4:8, in the scriptures, the Apostle Paul tells us, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and any praise, think on these things. And the reason that's so important is because that gets us thinking about those things, and then we notice them. So when we get locked out of the house, or we get locked out, or we get a flat tire, it's not that big of a deal because we're not looking for that. And as we change the input into our mind, it'll change our life. Read the scriptures, count on the Lord, trust Him, believe in Him. We're here for you at godisforyouministries.org. Thanks for watching. Empowering, equipping, encouraging you.